Very good. Well, new details have emerged of the attack that the MSS officers and the Haitian National Police meted on barbecue in Delmas. Remember, Delmas is the headquarters of barbecue. That is where barbecue operates from. That is barbecue's hood, where all these YouTubers go to meet barbecue, where you've seen the interview with barbecue. That is Delmas. So there was an attack on Delmas by the MSS and the Haitian National Police, and this attack showed the coordination between the Haitian National Police and the MSS in attacking barbecue and making sure that he doesn't come back to the place where he was. Well, barbecue narrowly escaped this attack, and now new details that we have are even footages of how this attack went down, as well as the new technology that we are seeing is being employed in fighting crime in Haiti. For the first time, we have seen a drone, and we'll show you the footage of a drone being used in the surveillance of these gang leaders, as well as we are now getting information that they are now even using cell tower pings to make sure that they locate where these gangs are, to ensure that they get these places and continue to attack these gang leaders until they get them. So in this video, we are going to discuss the coordination that the MSS and the Haitian National Police showed in this attack. Perhaps this is the new way that they are going to be attacking these particular leaders, and why specifically they targeted barbecue at this time, and the new technology that is now being used in the attacks against these gang leaders. Well, this is Bonafide. If you haven't subscribed, kindly subscribe and hit that notification button so that when I upload something new on Haiti, on what is happening in Haiti, you get notified as soon as possible. Now, under the orders of the General Director of Police in Haiti, that is Romeo Nomel, Haitian contingents of police arrived just at the bottom of Delmas. Remember, Haiti's Port-au-Prince has a hilly landscape, and this hilly landscape has been used majorly by the gangs as an advantage to them, because they've been seeing police advances from far and they could be able to react as soon as possible when they see the police officers coming from a distance. Now, the units under the orders of the Director General assembled at the bottom of Delmas ready to attack barbecue. And this was a surprise attack because barbecue never expected that he will be attacked at his own home ground. Just recently, there was another attack against barbecue, and this is coming because barbecue gave his ultimatum that he is going to continue to cause violence in Haiti, in Port-au-Prince, until the Presidential Transitional Council resigns. This is the same strategy that barbecue used against Ariel Henry, to increase violence, to make the international airport to shut down, and basically to cause an environment of chaos until the Presidential Transitional Council is able to step down. So this is the main reason as to why the police officers are going against the Vivansam leader, that is barbecue, because he is the one who has now called out for total violence against the police, against the civilians of Haiti. Now, the Haitian National Police went first to attack barbecue in the neighborhood, maybe because they understand this complex neighborhood better than the Kenyans, and the Kenyans then followed. The first contingent of the Haitian National Police that went to attack barbecue went on the ground, and there was intense gunfire in Bas, Delmas, at that point when the police were engaging these gang members in that barbecue headquarters. The Kenyan police also joined the Haitian National Police in fighting the gangs, and this is a video of the Kenyan police. You can hear them speaking in Swahili, fiercely and actively engaging the gangs in Delmas and taking part in demolishing barbecue's house, that is barbecue's premises where he lived, where he was conducting his heinous activities from. These are the Kenyan officers also engaging in fierce gunfire. As you will hear, they will still be engaging in gunfire as they actively demolish these structures that were used by this gang leader to conduct the heinous activities against the citizens of Haiti.
Ah, very good. Someone there, yeah. You're right. Careful, hapa kwa ghorofa, anything.
Now that shows the engagement of the Kenyan police under the MSS in fighting the gangs in Haiti. As you have heard and you have seen, there have been active engagements from the Kenyan police officers in their vehicle against the gang leaders outside, and you've heard bullets being fired to the vehicle and the Kenyan police responding, and there was a bulldozer demolishing these structures that are being used by these gang leaders to conduct their activities. So this is the coordination that the Kenyan police and the Haitian National Police are continuing to make against these gang leaders, specifically on Barbecue, because of the reason, as I explained earlier, that he called on violence against everyone and everything, against the police and the MSS, because of his resolve to make the Presidential Transitional Council to resign. Further, we have seen also there has been the usage of drones. For quite some time right now, the Kenyans have been asking for air support in terms of how to surveil these people working in different particular regions. And for the first time, we have seen the use of drones in surveilling the activities of that particular place. Now, this is being used by both the Haitian National Police and the Kenyan Police. And the next footage is a drone that has been used to oversee the activities that Barbecue himself has been doing and has been able to make it easy to counter the gangs at that particular point. Now, as you have seen, that is Barbecue himself and his gang, about 20 members of his gangs walking that particular street, being watched by the law enforcement, making sure that now the technology is being used in fighting the gangs in Haiti. Perhaps now the Haitian National Police and the MSS are getting some of the supplies that they needed. Of course, they don't have air firepower, but this is just surveillance. It is important because these gang leaders and gang members are using rooftops, are using different mechanisms to avoid capture. So the use of drones is very, very important to show the law enforcers on the ground where these people are and what they are doing and how to better counter their attacks while they are in this neighborhood that they control. It is also worth noting that another technology has also been applied, and this is the cell tower ping of the numbers that Barbecue and his gang have been using. It is reported that the cell numbers of Barbecue and his gang members, his close gang members, have been isolated, and they are being used now to track the places where they are going and what they are doing in particular places, so that they can be able to be reached out very easily by the law enforcers. And this shows the kind of now cooperation that we're having from different forces in countering the gangs in Haiti. This cooperation is what is needed from different sectors to make sure that these attacks are now done successfully, to be able to get these gang leaders to face the law because of the atrocities that they have committed against the innocents of Haiti. Now, the Haitian National Police were very, very active in this attack against Jimmy Chirizie, the leader of the Vivant Sam. In fact, they were able to run him out of his own headquarters. Now, Barbecue is not in that particular place in Delmas. He is somewhere else. And Barbecue had to go to social media to brag about his escape, while we know that he has escaped just by a whisker, because these police officers were really targeted to go and capture him. So we are seeing increasingly attacks against the leader, that is Jimmy Chirizie, and this is now what will make the Haitian government not to have talks with the gangs, because if they will be able to capture Barbecue, if they will be able to arrest these gang leader, it will be easier for the Haitian government to now pacify different regions in Haiti. It is also worth noting that there have been reports that the US is also very actively involved in fighting this gang leader Barbecue. And further reports say that people who are assisting Barbecue, whether in Haiti or outside Haiti, are also on target. This includes people who are in the US and have been funding Barbecue in one way or another. They are also on target because they are assisting these gang leaders to continue to do whatever they are doing. Remember, Barbecue in one interview said that he gets his finances from well-wishers within Haiti and outside Haiti. He didn't mention who, but he said that there are people who are assisting him in Haiti and outside Haiti, donating money to him. And these are the people that FBI is saying that they are going to go after them, the people who are sending these goodies to Barbecue so that he can continue to do whatever he's doing. These are the people who are assisting also Barbecue to get these guns. They are assisting him to get the bullets, the weapons, to continue to do the atrocities that he is doing in Haiti. So the FBI say that these people will also be on the radar of people who are assisting criminality in Haiti, including people who are selling arms from the United States all the way to Haiti. And that will be a major, major win for anyone who thinks that whatever is happening in Haiti is wrong, because once the flow of arms stops and once the flow of money is also cut, then it will be easy to fight these gangs because they will not have the resources that they are using to hurt the innocent people of Haiti. So that is the attack that happened. We've had new details and new footages on what happened, and it shows the involvement of the MSS forces in fighting gangs in Haiti. That was a clear copy of how the MSS is actively involved, fighting, also risking their lives just as much as the Haitian National Police are also risking their lives. They are going to the battlefields and they are actively engaging these gangs wherever they are so that they can root them out and make sure that Haiti is pacified.